Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys that has a bike with noisy seat or hear creaking when you're pedaling and everything's good, chain is good, drivetrain is good, let's say you have derailleurs and everything's adjusted, but you hear that creaking when you sit on the seat, frame is kind of like popping and you wonder what's causing that. Okay, we'll explain how a simple seat can do that, and being connected to the frame will actually transfer that signal all the way, so you will not know, okay, is it coming from here, is it from here, is it from the front tube, it could be almost anywhere sounding. So we'll explain how often the seat causes that, how to fix it. Make sure to stand till the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos, absolutely free. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you want to guys check out where to buy tools, parts, seats, anything for your bike for a good price, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's go ahead and explain what can easily cause that now. So the seat, we're going to extend the seat post to come all the way up. While we are doing that, let's press it again. Let's press the seat post. Okay, I want to show you something. If it press, release. If it's like that, you may not be able to reach the bolt. So let's extend it. That will give us more clearance, so we can actually pre-loosen these bolts. This seat has a little bit of wear and tear. We want to update it. That's a really nice Yeti bike, but the seat is a little bit outdated. So we're going to go ahead, okay, and we're going to get a 5mm. You can get an Allen wrench, okay, and you need to, okay, and one smaller. Next one smaller, we need to pre-loosen these two bolts. Now, one common mistake people make, I will show you when we actually remove the old seat, because otherwise, okay, you won't be able to visualize what we're talking about. So let's go ahead. We got those things pretty tight last time. Okay, it's getting loose. Now we can probably fit the extension here with the Allen wrench as well, and we'll be able to do that. Let's go ahead, do that. Perfect, this one's loose. Okay, that's enough. We need to do both at the same time. This one, we will not be able to get it here with the extension. We will need to use that one, and we need to be very careful, okay, not to actually go sideways, because you will strip the bolt. When you pre-loosen the one that's easier to access, the second one will get loose easier. Okay, so that's usually what happens, guys. And we keep pre-loosening more and more and more and more. Okay, hold the bolts, it will fall apart now. Okay, but we need to take everything apart. Why? Because we need to clean a few components so we don't have a noisy seat that will drive us nuts after that. So, okay, this one is coming loose. Recently we have a loose seat that we had to, not loose seat, excuse me, noisy seat that we had to fix. And before that, okay, it was terrible, so we fixed it about 100 miles ago. Okay, second bolt, the seat will come out slowly. Okay, check it out now. Perfect, this is the seat. Now, right here, guys, these rails, if they're super dry and covered with dust or rust, usually you develop rust. We had to clean ours. You can see they were really rusted at some point. And where the seat clamp right here, the base attaches, okay, excuse me, let me just show you. This one will lay on the seat here on one side, and this is the other one. And when you have, guys, there rust and dust, no matter how much you get your seat tight, you have some movement and creaking later that will drive you nuts. So we need to get the interphone spray. We're going to show you in a second. And even though you get a new seat, we'll clean it again. Okay, let's get the new seat now, and we'll show you guys. Okay, right here now. Okay, this is a new seat. So here, guys, okay, if you're reusing your old seat, you just have to see the rails. Okay, you can see where ours were rusted, so you need to wipe them. You might need to use a very fine sandpaper and clean them if you have to. Okay, so all that rust and stuff will be gone, and then lubricate it with interphone spray. It does wonders, guys. Okay, so if you're reusing the seat, that's what we did on ours about 100 miles ago. Now we're installing a new one, but that's how you fix the problem. You need to lubricate everything and then wipe it. That interphone spray will keep things lubricated, but you will not have leaking. It's dry to the feel, and when you wipe it, you will not be building dust later as well. Put everything together, adjust the angle of the seat and all that stuff, and that creaking noise will be gone if it was the seat causing that. Some cases you might have internal creaking, popping sound coming from the seat on the inside, or rails that are failing. So that usually, okay, you can test it as well. So that could be another thing. So the new seat is installed, everything's lubricated, but even if you use the old seat and we clean everything, all the rust, dust and things like that, the two metal nuts on top, lubricate them there as well. And now if I grab the seat and move it with all my weight, I don't hear any creaking, popping coming from the frame. So that fixed that problem. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.